Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, although all of you probably feel very new. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna do that first though, and then we will get into the February TBR. But first things first, I'm a mom now. I'm pretty sure the last time I ever posted anything on this channel, I was pregnant with my daughter. My daughter was born New Year's Day of 2024. She just had her first birthday on January 1st of 2025. And she is the cutest and best little thing ever. She is so sweet, so happy all the time, easygoing. I mean, seriously, like the sweetest, bestest baby in the entire world. And I'm obsessed with her, okay? But not only that, I am also pregnant with baby number 2. To be more specific, baby girl number 2. So we have 2 girls coming. This baby is due in June. Anyways, that's kind of where I have been, just kind of momming it over here. Having the best time. I absolutely love being a mother. It's something that comes so naturally to me that I really believe that I was like just destined to be a mom. I took a break. Sorry if the lighting's weird also. It's like 8 a.m. and my daughter's taking her first nap, so this is the time that we have. But I took a year off from like reading in general. Like I want to say like maybe a little over halfway through my pregnancy with Nova, I just kind of stopped reading and I just took a step back from everything. Hence why I stopped creating content. And then for the last couple months, have been reading just like on my own without creating any content, just learning how to get into a flow of being a reader and being a mom, like learning when I have time for myself and when, you know, I need to prioritize my time with my daughter or time with my husband. So a lot of navigating in this last year, and it's been so great. And I've been hesitant to come back because obviously I don't have the same freedoms and time that a lot of these other booktubers have. That's just not the reality of my life right now, which is totally okay. But I also have learned through not doing booktube that booktube is very much for me and not for anybody else, and I've missed it so much. I love making content. I love talking about what I'm reading, and talking about what I'm reading to my friends in my circle in real life is not enough. I need to talk to the world about it, so that is what we're doing. I will go ahead and forewarn that obviously things are going to be very different on my channel. I don't know, I don't have a posting schedule, like nothing like that. It's just kind of going to be as I can, and making sure that I am prioritizing the right things, like ultimately my relationship with the Lord, my relationship with my husband, and then my role as a mother to almost 2 children. So those things will always come first, and then booktube will come after that. So I am back, and I guess with that being said, let's figure out what we're gonna read in February. I've created our TBR jar, and based off of last month's reading, I was able to read 6 books last month, and 2 of them were over 400 pages. So I'm feeling pretty confident that 6 books is probably where I'm gonna sit the majority of the time. So I figured we would pick 6 prompts from the jar and go from there. Okay, and then as far as books that I'm trying to get on my TBR, I need to get Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin on my TBR. This is our book club pick for the bookstore that I run their book club and their social media. So I need to get this on the TBR because it would just be helpful. I also would love to get Iron Flame and or Onyx Storm on the TBR because I read Fourth Wing last month. I need to just binge the series. So I would love to get that one. I also, if I could get my current read of Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna on the TBR, that would be super helpful considering it's January 29th and I'm only 16 pages in. So this would just be helpful if I could get it on my TBR. Prompt number 1. I don't know why I'm nervous. A second chance author. So this one is definitely a second chance author for me, but that is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. I read Better Than the Movies last month and I just didn't love it. I think it's because I didn't understand all of the movie references and things like that. So it didn't make sense to me and it kind of fell flat for me. So I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but I think it's super cute. And it takes place around Valentine's Day. So I feel like it's perfect for the month of February. So this is going to be our first book on our TBR this month. Prompt number 2. A standalone. Okay, I think tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow works for that prompt. That's perfect. I'm very excited about this one. This is also on my 2025 must read list for this year. So I think this is perfect. This is working out great. I'm loving this. I also think this cover is just absolutely stunning. But anyways, second book being added to the TBR, prompt number 3. I also have a feeling that my baby is gonna wake up while we do this, but that's okay. She's cute. She's helpful. A romance. That's perfect because it is the month of romances. So I'm not mad about that at all. It's just a matter of picking a good romance. So I have 2 options. Both of these I'm very, very excited about. One of these I'm absolutely terrified to read. But Dating and Dragons by Christy Boyce. I read another one of her books last month and absolutely loved it. So I just feel like I'm gonna love this, and it's super fun and light and quick. So this is an option. Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh is also an option. I'm pretty sure this is a romance. Yeah, okay, sort of, I think. Anyways, this one terrifies me. For one, it's huge. 2, it is so hyped that I'm nervous I won't like it. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one this month. We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna go with this one. If this one somehow comes back around on the TBR this month, we'll know that I'm destined to read this, but for now we're gonna go with Dating and Dragons. Prompt number 4. I feel like I'm grabbing a lot of pink ones. 3-word title. I should pick this one. I should pick it. The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I've read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight. I've read Throne of Glass 3 times. I read Crown of Midnight twice as like a refresher because I was like, oh, I'm going to go through the series. It's going to be good. And then I always stop after Crown of Midnight. I don't know why. But the reading order that I was planning to read it was Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Assassin's Blade, Heir of Fire, I think. Or I can do Heir of Fire before this one. Please let me know what order you think I should do it in. But for now, I'm just going to put this one on the TBR as a placeholder. And then if you guys let me know, then I will read Heir of Fire first if you guys think that's better. But I just heard to read this in like chronological order makes this book like you don't really necessarily care because you're not really connected to Selena at all. So her backstory doesn't really matter. So I don't want to do that. But in publication order, I'm pretty sure it's Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, then this one. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do some research, but for now, this is gonna be a placeholder on the TBR because I need to get through the series this year. Also, yes, I have the old covers, which I'm really sad about. I honestly am thinking about like selling these so I can get the new ones because I think the new ones are really pretty, but these ones are also just kind of nostalgic, you know, so I'm not really sure what to do. Prompt number 5. Prompt number 5. A popular book. Okay, I feel like that's very generic. So I could go a lot of different directions with this. Could I pick Iron Flame for popular book? Because I think I can. Yeah, because nothing else is like super sticking out to me. So I think I'm going to go with Iron Flame for the popular book prompt, which that makes me super excited. Okay, I feel like we've got a good array of genres happening right now. 6th and final prompt has a map. Why do I feel like that's kind of hard? Even though I feel like there's probably not that many options, but... So I have a few options here. The first one is The Courting of Bristol Keith. This one I just recently purchased and it looks so cute. But it also sounds really, really good. But this map looks super cool. But this is the Kingdoms of Elfham. So pretty. I love that. So that could be an option. I also have Assassin's Apprentice, which I started last month because I am part of Tori Between Pages Patreon, and this was our book club pick for last month, and I put a pause on it. So honestly, I feel like I should probably pick this one. But this one also has a map. And then also The Cruel Prince, which I haven't read in years, but I want to go through this series again. And this one has a map, and it also says the map of the shifting Isles of Elfham. Elfham just must be popular, but this is also a map. But I think I'm gonna go with Assassin's Apprentice so that I can finish this one because we're supposed to be reading the second one, I think, this month. So I'm kind of behind, so I feel like it's wise if I pick Assassin's Apprentice. This is our TBR for the month plus Iron Flame. So super, super happy with this. I feel like we have a good mix of like just like light and then fantasy, romance. Like I think this is going to be perfect, like the perfect little selection for this month. So I'm very, very happy with it. I feel like I'm most excited about Iron Flame, obviously, but I feel like I got everything that I needed to get, like this one, on my TBR for the month. So that's super exciting. I did not get Firefly Lane put on my TBR, but we'll see if we can get everything read, because I feel like it's possible if I just really focus. But anyways, that is my February TBR and my little explanation of where the heck I have been. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.